A longtime Durham police officer, now former deputy chief, is accusing the department of discrimination and retaliation. Shari Montgomery filed discrimination charges after suddenly being fired earlier this month. CBS 17's Gilad Malabed is live in Durham for us tonight with this story. And Gilad, what is Montgomery's attorney saying about what happened here?
Yeah, Montgomery's attorney says that the department discriminated against her on the basis of race, and that police chief Patrice Andrews retaliated against her, saying that this firing was an extreme blow to her career. Shari Montgomery was once the interim Durham police chief. Now she's fired, and her attorney, Artur Davis, with HKM Employment Attorney, says that should have never happened.
This is someone who has defined herself in part by her excellence serving the city of Durham. And for that excellence to be rewarded with a wrongful termination is a huge blow to anyone, but certainly someone of her character and her integrity.
Montgomery filed discrimination and retaliation charges with the United States Equal Employment Opportunity Commission. Her attorney says during an investigation into the promotion process, which officers said were biased against black applicants, Montgomery received technical violations, while 2 white officers received more serious violations. He says those other 2 officers, however, received less severe punishment.
That's part of the narrative here in this case, that at the end of the day, Shari Montgomery's been treated differently than people who are outside her skin color, who committed or are believed by the city of Durham to have committed more serious offenses.
Montgomery says her mistreatment, including being stripped of key responsibilities, began when Chief Andrews took over in 2021. She says the former city manager, Wanda Page, asked her for input on Andrews during the search for a new chief, and Montgomery expressed concerns. She believes the city manager then shared the concerns with Andrews, leading to retaliation. At this time, throughout this process, do you have evidence that Chief Andrews was told about these concerns Ms. Montgomery reported to Wanda Page?
Well, the EOC is the beginning of an investigative process, or the filing of a charge is the beginning of an investigative process. We will have an opportunity to test that connection.
We asked the city about the filing. They sent a statement saying the city has not received a notice from the EEOC regarding Ms. Montgomery's charges and allegations against the department, so we cannot comment at this time. Davis says after the city responds, Montgomery's prepared to file a lawsuit in federal court if a resolution cannot be reached.
We know that what happened to her and what happened to her career is wrong.
When we asked the Durham Police Department about this, they referred us back to that statement from the city's communications director saying that is the official position of the city right now. The city's attorney tells us that they will carefully review these charges and file their response by the response deadline. Live in Durham, Gilad Malabed, CBS 17 News.
All right, Gilad, thanks. We appreciate it.